this is us. Quarantine 2020.
Corona Shmona. Got that Corona Shmona virus.
We haven't recorded in a while. And we've been very basic in our quarantine. I started making bread. Sourdough. Here's a starter. Gonna make a loaf tomorrow. Made banana bread. So we thought we would do a cooking show today. Jody is almost 6 months this week. In quarantine, she's been coming to work with me every day, which has been really great to be with her, but very challenging also. She started eating more solid foods like peppers. She pooped on the potty once, and we've been very successful in our elimination communication venture. Mark and I got married officially. We'll have a wedding one day, but we wanted a house first instead of a party, so here we are in our home. And what else? What have you been up to quarantine? Other than we're both working. We're both very fortunate to still be working. Oh, these are really good. These chips are good.
We work. We hang out in our house, per usual.
Yeah.
But it is nice to have an option if you want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Not that we really go a whole lot of places when we are allowed to go places.
Yeah, I mean, we still go places. Like, I don't know, this whole thing, in our opinion, you know, we're required to do certain things, but we think a little bit more radical, I guess, some would say.
Yeah.
So we're not buying into, like, really what's going on.
There's definitely a virus. People are definitely getting sick.
Yeah.
People are definitely dying. But, I don't know what's really going on.
So today, to keep it really light, that was just a little recap on our lives. I am going to make, side note, I don't really make that many things, okay? Mark is mine and Jovi's in-home vegan chef because he really cooks most of the time. I used to cook a lot, but then when I got pregnant, I was like, had a lot of food aversions, was like super tired, and kind of quit that job. So Mark has been amazing in that he cooks a lot. But today, we are going to make crab cakes, but instead of crab, we're going to use lion's mane. We went to Goji in Summers Point to get a 6-pack of kombucha. We like their Gucci Bucci. We got their lion's mane. Actually, it's not theirs. They're selling it, but their lion's mane mushrooms. And we never cooked with lion's mane before, so I looked up a recipe. I bought them. Thought it would be fun to do. I need a couple garlics. So the recipe calls for 3 garlics, but I'm only going to use 2 because my body holds on to garlic way longer than it should, and Mark won't kiss me if I have had too much garlic, and it lasts for like days and days. So I'm still going to use it, but I'm just going to do a little bit less than what they ask. So it says chop up garlic. Here, you want your pepper? Jovi is on the move. She's crawling. Kinda. More like rolling around. Okay. Mark said she did down dog position today. Alright, then it says to peel this lion's mane, like crab texture. So I'm just gonna pull this apart. The recipe calls for a 1/2 pound of lion's mane, and I'm not really sure if it is a 1/2 pound. I started like laughing a little bit because it's been a really long time since I've gone up to some random window and asked for mushrooms. I didn't even really ask how much came in a bag. I just said, can I get some mushrooms? And they were like, oh, let us see if we have any. I guess they're working with some farm. They're like, well, the mushroom guy is here. I'm thinking, I thought that was really funny. So it is kind of, again, I've never cooked with lion's mane, but it is pulling apart just like crab. Here is our 1/2 pound of lion's mane mushrooms that we have peeled apart. We didn't need to cut, we just peeled it with our hands. Let's see. Add garlic and a touch of olive oil to lightly coat. Alright, so it's the garlic. And let's get some olive oil. I'm just gonna massage it. Oh, okay. Place on a baking sheet and bake for 20 minutes. Check frequently. Then we're gonna dump our garlic and olive oil, lion's mane onto the baking sheet. We are going to make the next thing. In a separate bowl, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah.
It could be.
Egg replacer, soy sauce, vinegar, molasses, and mayo.
Not really.
Mix together. Let's see. Egg replacer, 1 teaspoon. We don't have soy sauce, but we have coconut aminos. Coconut aminos, vinegar, 1 teaspoon. What else? Molasses, 1/2 teaspoon of molasses, 2 tablespoons of this vegan mayo.
You're just the cutest baby ever. I didn't get Old Bay.
Oh my gosh! So we mix that stuff together. Add parsley to taste.
Good in here. Smelling good in here, Joey.
All right, so we are cutting up 1/4 of a red onion. Okay, so what I did was I'm just making a side of some raffinado kale. But I made the mixture, put everything together, add a little bit of salt and pepper. I heated up some olive oil in a pan, made them into balls, little patties. And it says to put this on for like 3 minutes. I'm going to do like a minute and a half on each side. I'm going to get out some plates. I'm going to take these and Brussels. Oh, wow. They look really good. So, if Goji ever has lion's mane or you ever see it, I'll show you the farm. It's a local farm I never heard of, but let's see. Apparently World Fungi Day is April 21st. Faith Flower Farm, it's called. So, we'll see. Since this is done, I'm just going to do heaping amount of kale. Never really been into presentation. You just make the shit, throw the shit, eat the shit. Most important part is if it's good or not. Not bad.